What's going on? It is Moof Milker 14 and we're back playing some KOTOR. We just finished getting off Taurus with Ebon Hawk and now we're on Dantooine. I don't know anything about Dantooine actually, other than the one reference in A New Hope when Leia tells Tarkin that the rebel base is on Dantooine when we all know it's not. He calls her bluff and blows up Alderaan. Uh, yeah, other than that, no idea. I'm pretty sure Dantooine is more of a Old Republic planet, um, with the one reference, but I could be wrong. I don't know, but I don't know anything about it. So let's do some exploring and figure it out. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the Jedi uh, Council because I'm force sensitive. And my crew already went. But before I do that, I kind of want to explore a little bit. Like, there's some doors around here that I can't do anything with. Right? Nope. Okay. I feel like now we're really getting into the game, now that we're off Taurus and Taurus exploded. Because we have the ship, we have our crew guys on, the crew members on the ship.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
You know, we got Canderous, we got Mission, we got Zalbar. We're missing a few still, I think, right? Where is... Yeah, so we're missing, I think, Juhani, Jolie Bindo, and then HK-47. And I only know that through Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But oh, okay, here we go. We have a full map already. So we're at the Ebon Hawk, Aerotech Mercantile. That's to the outer courtyard. We got all this stuff, and then the Jedi Council chamber. Okay.
I fear it's only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too.
Oh, they don't know that you're here? No, 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 no. No! I'm trying to... Jeez.
I fear it is only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too.
Can't go in here, right? No, okay. Let's talk to this guy. Lur Arca Sulas. Greetings, may I take a moment of your time for a question? Sure, go ahead. So he represents a human citizen by the name of Rudil Solo. Okay. His younger daughter was kidnapped by raiders and is not returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. No, I have no idea who you're talking about. It's too bad. I shall have to continue my search. Are problems with Mandalorians common on Dantooine? Yes. So maybe we're gonna have some Mandalorian fights? That'd be cool. Is there anything of interest on Dantooine you can tell me about? No large urban center. It's natural habitats only. Okay. Explore the planet's ranges in more detail. They're quite beautiful. Okay. Isn't this something the local authorities should handle? No local authorities. And no help from the Jedi. You just gotta do everything yourself here. Alright. I'll keep an eye out for the girl. Did I not get a side quest for that? I would have assumed it would have been a side quest. Huh. Okay. Sure. Okay, now let's go to this. Mercantile. Protocol. Alright, let's go here first.
이쿠쿠노 노바물리라 지군 동희군 전칭
Yeah, we're not a part of the order. Not yet.
지군 이다하던가 이킹쿠노 바무 제도바도와는 이디보보 동나붕샤 누누냐 무주샥 바카타 카지군 이다하던가 이킹쿠노 바물레라 지군
Zerka Core. What is that? What can I... So it's evil, Zerka Core. What can I do for you? What do you have against Zerka Core? Don't get me started. They have a monopoly on half the galaxy, and they do everything they can to keep anyone else from getting a foothold in their territory. Extortion, bribing, okay. Driving up prices, letting them starve to death because they couldn't afford their jacked up prices. And they're with the Sith. Got it. Yeah, do you mean they're allied with the Sith? Trading rights. They're financing the Sith. And slaving, pillaging planets, genocide, Jesus. Okay, what do you have for sale? Okay, some advanced med packs, antidote kits, med packs, military suit, combat battle armor. Whoa, Jurgen Kalta's is... Wow, we got some serious weapons here. Sanasiki's blade. Jeez. Cortosis. I know Kotorsis. I'm reading Darth Plagueis right now, actually, and do I have it in here? No, it's in my room. The beginning of the book starts with Plagueis and Tenebris exploring a planet called Beldemnik, I think is what it is, for Cortosis ore, because the Jedi use it for weapons. And so they want to harvest it before the Jedi do. So that's cool. A little bit of lore there. Jurgen, geez, these are expensive. Breath mask. Connie energy shield. Calrissian's utility belt? Like Lando Calrissian? There's no way. Oh. Galduron Calrissian. After he became infamous for running an unsanctioned smuggling ring within Hutt space. Oh, that's cool. So here's a little node to Lando. Eventually cornered, he had to pawn even his personal items to avoid being the last Calrissian. That's cool. And then a bunch of Pazat cards. Alright, we'll go back to him later. We'll probably buy some stuff from him. He's the owner of the droid shop? Let's see what you got in stock. Can I get a protocol droid? Oh, it's like stuff for the protocol droids. Got it. Okay. I'll go back to that later as well. So I'm not too familiar with what to do with that. I'm surprised we didn't get a side quest from this guy. Try talking to him again. Do you think she's still alive? Is there a reward? Do you actually believe she's still alive?
Takom justa. Takom ju.
Okay. Weird. Oh my gosh, another person to talk to. Okay. Okay, Jedi Enclave. Disra. No apprentices will bring you. I came here with Bastila. Did she save you from that planet as well? No. No. We're not. No. She didn't save me. No. Get your story straight. I'm the one who saved her. This freaking. Okay, that's it. Not much there. These Jedi don't say anything.
If you are seeking information, perhaps the Jedi Council will help.
Excuse me.
I'm afraid I cannot.
Balaya.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan. I am Moofmilker.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents.
Damn
But
straight.
as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Okay. It's Dantooine. Got it. So this is to the outer courtyard. We don't want to do that yet. We want to go to the council chamber because that's where we were supposed to go. Plus I want to fill out this map a little bit, but I do want to explore some more.
Good day to you. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you at the moment. I apologize.
Let's see, is there anything over here? You have the look of a seasoned Pazak. Care for a game? Do you have any cards to sell? He's got some cards. Not right now. Not right now. Is there anything in here I can take? I'll play it later. Can't go in there. Let's try this door. Anybody in here? Nope. But what do we got? Take that. Nice little antidote kit and a med pack. What does this guy want?
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Just for that? No, okay, I can't take your stuff. Dang.
Why are you
Okay. So we can play Bazak. Dang, no side quests. I would have just assumed there was something I could do side quest wise. I don't know.
I wish you a pleasant stay.
Also, like, other than talking to the council, we have no direction as of right now, like what we're supposed to be doing at all. We rescued Bastila, which is great. Oh, there's Karth. But like, let's see if there's anything in here before we go. But yeah, like, we rescued Bastila, which is great. Don't get me wrong. You know, workbench. That's nice. Training computer. That's nice. I'm not gonna do that yet. But like, there's no direction. Like, I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing and what's next in the story. Like, are we supposed to like go fight Malik and Revan, or I don't know. Let's see what Karth has to say.
Been waiting for you inside.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's do it. There's Bastila.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Yeah. Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? That's what I thought too. I mean, it was in the New Republic age.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Lie? Of course, great Jedi. I will learn your ways and follow the light. How's that a lie? That's weird. I'm willing to try my best. It's a fair answer.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to
train
Revan
is
this
dead.
one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
That's it? So how did Revan die? We're having dreams.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Let's add T3. Okay. So I just had a dream about Revan and some guy, and it looks like they left the Jedi Order to go look for the Star Forge or something. I don't know what that means. So we went to the council, and they said, hey, we got to think about this. We can talk about it privately. And then I had that dream. Apparently Bastila had a dream too, and now we need to go back. Also, I guess Revan's dead? Yeah, because Malak was Revan's apprentice. And then he died. How did it... I don't remember how Revan died, but Revan died, and then Malak rose to power, that's right. But then there's no proof, I guess, that he's dead? I don't know. It's so confusing. Just play the damn game. Alright, let's go back and see what
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims
it was Malak.
she
Okay.
have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yeah, they seem to be searching for something. The Star Forge.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
So I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't...
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak.
She's annoying!
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Why is this a lie? I don't get why this is a lie. I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Oh, it's like the dark tempting me. Do not fear, masters, I will not fall. And if that's a lie, because I'm the dark side. Okay. Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I don't know if that logic checks out. Because if we had a dream that they were in the ancient ruins here, and they were looking for something, honestly, why is that such a big deal anyway? And two, if there was something there that turned them to the dark side, if we go and investigate it, aren't we just gonna turn to the dark side? Okay, whatever, I'm ready, I accept.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong. A dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish. I'm not gonna do the lie. I don't see the reason for that, but...
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited. And your progress amazing.
So I'm doing well, clearly.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
So just like that, I'm a Jedi?
I am honored.
I guess so. All right.
Into the Jedi Order.
That was quick.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first, you must prove yourself worthy.
Yeah, before I say prove myself, I have some questions.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
Okay, well, yeah, what happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat, the Council feared, had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
Yeah, so what happened to this mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Yeah, get on with it. I will heed the lesson, Master.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, Know that you can find me here.
Items received and items lost. What did I lose and what did I get? Okay, so Revan and Malak were Jedi training. Were Jedis in training, and then when the Mandalorian Wars hit, the Republic's response was with caution, and they were like, hell no, we're gonna go in guns blazing, and they did, and something happened, and they fell to the dark side, basically. And I guess Revan was more powerful than Malak, so he was the leader, and then he died somehow, and then Malak took over. Sure.
Greetings, my young pupil. You're
I want to ask some questions. Is it the same ones?
When I was still on, but
yeah.
You have learned when you feel.
Okay, so there's training for him. Let's go see what. Can these guys give me anything else? Let's see what he
I
has.
see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
I'd like to ask some questions.
I suppose such desires are inevitable, though I fear you may seek knowledge for which you are not prepared. Yet I will do my best to guide your quest.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot. What can you tell me about Bastila?
Bastila, the young Jedi holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both the Republic and the Council. Without her skill in battle meditation, the Sith Armada would have conquered the galaxy long ago. But despite her command of the Force, Bastila is still young. She is a Jedi, but she has not attained the rank of Master. The Council would do well to remember this before we lay the fate of the galaxy on her slender shoulders. You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons. The Force is strong with you, but you need training and guidance in the ways of the Jedi, lest you suffer a fate similar to that of Revan.
That was quick.
I see you.
I want to ask more questions.
What
can you tell me about Revan and Malak?
Revan was once a promising Padawan, but ever eager to learn more about the Force. Revan sought knowledge of ancient Sith magics, foolishly ignoring the dangerous lure of the dark side. When the Mandalorian invasion came, Revan seized the opportunity it presented. Many Jedi flocked to the Outer Rim to follow the charismatic young knight, and many fell under the sway of the dark side.
Yeah, what happened that corrupted him?
I do not believe Revan and Malak were corrupted on the Outer Rim. They had begun their journey down the dark path long before the Mandalorian threat appeared. Here on Dantooine, they discovered a sinister cave, a place where the strength of the dark side overwhelms the light. Perhaps this discovery was what first corrupted them. Or perhaps they sought the cave out because they were already corrupted. Whatever the explanation, the Order was unable to turn them back to the light. Had the Council taken more decisive action in this matter, perhaps Revan and Malak could have been stopped. But in this we failed. You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah, why are you always criticizing me?
If you find me overly critical, perhaps it is because you do not fully understand what is at stake. For 15,000 years, the Republic has brought peace and stability to the galaxy. Now the Republic may be destroyed because we, the Jedi, have failed them. Revan and Malak were paragons of the ideals the Order seeks to uphold. Yet they succumbed to the temptations of the dark side. When Revan fell, Malak took up the mantle of Dark Lord of the Sith. Should Malak be stopped, what is to stop another Jedi from taking his place? This is the burden we Masters must carry. Only through strict training and relentless lessons can we prevent the Dark Master from being reborn. That is why the Order can brook no failure in our apprentices and pupils. That is why I can accept nothing but perfection from you. You would do well to focus more closely on
Yeah. Okay, let's talk to...
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know?
Oh yeah, what can you tell me about Bastila?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Yeah, Karth mentioned something. Wait, so Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Who was he slain by?
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago.
So we killed Revan.
It will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Thank you for asking. Yeah, what can you tell me about Revan and Malak?
I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well.
So Revan was responsible for Malak's fall.
Revan was always the leader, the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role, and has embraced the dark side power as fully as his old master ever did. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance for his master's death draw Malak ever further down the path of the dark side, fueling his powers until they surpass those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now.
We sent in SEAL Team 6 to get rid of Revan, basically.
And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Yeah, Master Rook doesn't like me very much.
Master Rook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you would like to know?
No.
Very well. May the Force be with you.
Okay, last one. Well,
greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Very well. Tell me the history of the Jedi.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
Yeah, what does this have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time.
Okay.
You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
Yeah, but we ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
And then did the Jedi join in? This is where he says that we weren't supposed to, but then Revan led everybody and then fell to the dark side.
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
Oh. Yeah, so then how did he fall to the dark side?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. 1/3 of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Yeah, what happened next?
3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Yeah, where did he get the ships?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So you're telling me that they went out, Revan and Malak, beat the Mandalorians, kept looking, got lost in unexplored space, were missing for months, years, and then came back and Revan just assumed himself as the Sith Lord with the Republic army and ships and then extra gear from an alien design. Interesting. So what happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
Where are the Academy's archives?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect over-eager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
Yeah, what am I supposed to learn from this?
Revan's tale shows us how...
I will think on this.
May the Force be with you.
Interesting. Okay. And Bastila.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Alright.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Okay.
You got it.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go do the training then. We don't have anything else, right?